2017 question 3 and question 8. Okay, so question 3. Points A, B and C are the vertices, A, B, C and D are the vertices of a rectangle. Show that the length, so two straight lines either side of this means the length. So you need the distance formula. Okay, so you need point A, which I'll call x1, y1. And you need point D, which is x2, y2. And fill in square root of x2 is 3 minus x1 is 1 to be squared plus y2 is sorry, I'm after filling that in wrong, sorry. So it's x2 is 1 minus 2 to be squared plus y2 is 3 minus 1 to be squared. Into the calculator that and you get root 5. So the length of AD, so the length from A to D is root 5. They told me it's a rectangle, so over here is also root 5. Right, okay, find in square units the area of the rectangle ABCD. So the area of a rectangle, in order to get the area of a rectangle, in order to get the area of a rectangle, the area of a rectangle is length by width. So we have the width, we need to get the length. So I'm going to get the length of AB before I start. So here's point A, x1, y1, and point B, x2, y2. So it's the square root of x2 is 6 minus x1, 2 to be squared, plus y2 is 3 minus 1 to be squared. Into the calculator with that, and you get 6 minus 2 is 16. That's the square root of 20. In the calculator, that would give you 2 root 5. Okay, it's the square root of 20, which is another way of writing it is 2 root 5. You can leave it as either or. So 2 root 5, right, and then don't forget they asked me for the area of the rectangle. So it's length by width, and we know the length is 2 root 5, we just got it, multiplied by root 5, which is the width, into the calculator with that, and you'll get 10. Okay, now find the equation of the line B and C, right? In order to find the equation of a line, right, okay, in order to find the equation of a line, where am I? I'm after moving, sorry. In order to find the equation of a line, it's y minus y1 equals m into x minus x1. So you need the slope and 1 point. Okay, so I have 2 points, but I've no slope, so I've used the slope formula to get the slope to start with. So slope is y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. So x1, y1, x2, y2, fill in. It's 5 minus 3 all over 5 minus 6. Into the calculator with that, that'll be minus 2. It's minus 2. Yeah, so then you use either point. I'll use B, so it's y minus 3 equals minus 2 into x minus 6. Now they said I have to multiply it out and sort it out, right? So it's y minus 3 equals, multiply in by minus 2, so it's minus 2x, minus by minus is a plus 12, and then you want the x term, y term, so you want the minus 2x over becomes plus 2x. The y is here already, so it stays as a plus y. Minus 3 is here already, and then bring over the 12, it becomes minus 12 equals 0. And that would be 2x plus y minus 15 equals 0. Okay. Then it says use trigonometry to find the measure of the angle ABD, right? So ABD on your, if you just connect B to D, they're looking for the size of this angle here. So it's in a right angle triangle. So this is root 5. And this is 2 root 5. Okay. So remember, right angle triangle, straight across from the right angle is the hypotenuse. This is the angle I'm talking about, so I just call that x, right? So this is adjacent to the angle I'm talking about, and this is opposite. Okay, so then you write down SOHCAHTOA. So you're looking for sine, cos, or tan, because you're looking for the angle. So sine, cos and tan all get a question mark because that's what you're looking for. You know the opposite, so you know the O, and you know the adjacent, so you know A. So you're using 10 because that's the one with the 2 ticks and the question mark. So it's 10 of the angle X is equal to the opposite, which is root 5 over 2 root 5, right? Which is, then when you're missing the angle, you go shift and 10. So you can do shift and 10, shift 10, shift 10, root 5 over 2 root 5 into the calculator with that, press equals, and round it up to the nearest whole number. I'll leave that to you. Okay, it was question 10 on the same paper, or question 8, sorry, on the same paper. Okay, so diagram below shows two triangles. From the coordinates of C are that. From the diagram, write the coordinates of A, B, and C. So A is across 1 down to -2. B is across 4 up to 2. D is, where's D here? 6 -6. And E then is 4, no, it's 15, 6, is it? Yeah. Okay, then it says show using slopes that the line segments A, B, and DE. So you have to get the slope of AB and you have to get the slope of DE, and you should get the same answer, and that's how you prove they're parallel. So A and B is 1 minus 2, B is 4, 2. So we call this x1, y1, x2, y2, and fill in, that would be 2 minus 2 all over x2 is 4 minus 1 into the calculator. With that, 2 minuses give you a plus, so that would be 4 over 3. Okay, and then for DE, I'm using 6 minus 6 and 15, 6, x1, y1, x2, y2. So it's 6 minus 6 all over 15 minus 6 into the calculator with that, and you'll get 4 over 3. And then you say same slope means they're parallel. So that means AB, two straight lines, is shortcut for writing parallel DE. So AB is parallel to DE. That's that bit. Okay. Show that the area of the triangle is 4 square units. So it's CBA, so their C is 4.50. They told me that one. B and A I got myself. So you pick one of them and you send it to 0, 0. So I'll send the top one to 0, 0, right? And then the bottom one. So 4, 5 goes to 0. I took away 4.5. So 4 take away 4.5 is minus 0.5. And 1 take away 4.5 is minus 3.5. And the y's stay the same. Look, 0 to 0. So there's no change in the y's. So that's 2. And that's minus 2. Okay, so then we fill in. So it's a half times x1 is minus 0.5, y2 is minus 2, minus x2, which is minus 3.5 times y2 is 2. x2, y1, yeah, that's fine. Okay, sorting that out, that would be a half into the calculator, that would be minus, that'd be 1 plus 7, which would be half of 8, which would be 4. Okay, that's that. Show that, get the distance from A to B. So here's point A, here's point B, and there's the distance formula. So it's the square root of y2 is 2 minus y1, which is minus 2, all to be squared, plus x2 is 4 minus x1, all to be squared. 2 minuses in a row will give me a plus. Into the calculator with that, so that would be 16 plus 9, which is square root of 25, which is 5. Okay. The triangle CDE is an enlargement of CBA. So this is enlargement. Okay, so basically they took this triangle and they made it bigger and got this big huge triangle here. So they're exact same except it's a certain amount of times bigger, right? Okay, so how you figure out, right, DE, so DE is the length of this line here. So this line from here, from D to E, measures 15. And we've just figured out that from A to B measures 5. Okay, so how do you go from 5 to 15? So it was 5. It's now 15. That line is 3 times bigger. So you would do 15 divided by 5, which would be, you made it 3 times bigger. So the scale factor is 3 times bigger. Okay, use this scale factor to find the area of the triangle CDE. So the triangle CDE is the big triangle. So we know the area of the small triangle. We figured it out there a minute ago and it was 4, right? We just got it there a minute ago. So the area of the image is the new triangle equals this, the formula that's not in the log tables you need to learn. So it's the scale factor, which is 3 to be squared multiplied by the area of the original triangle, which was 4. So 3 3s are 9 by 4 is 36. So that's the area of the image. That formula is not in the log tables. You need to learn this.